Hey, what's up again, Internet? And Ellen DeGeneres, if you're watching this time, I hope. This is Jeffrey Michael, one of Ellen's biggest fans in the world, and this is my second attempt at an Ellen Fan Video Plea, asking you, Ellen DeGeneres, to invite me to be a guest on your show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, by sharing with you my most biggest news of all about myself. Maybe better start back at the beginning for those of you who haven't seen my videos yet. Ellen. My name is Jeffrey Michael. I'm a high-functioning, autistic, brunette, white male from Michigan. I'm a movie buff, and I have my own movie review vlog on YouTube. I enjoy reading, writing, and TV. I'm a Virgo. I like long walks on the beach at night. And no, I'm just kidding. And I'm an unabashed #1 Ellen fan. In fact, I've been a fan of Ellen for as long as I can remember. For 15 seasons now, I've watched almost every episode of The Ellen Show, purchased many items from the Ellen Shop or online, written many times into the show, entered almost every contest on the Ellen website, still haven't won a thing, by the way. And my mom and I have tried endlessly to get tickets to your show, Ellen, which is quite honestly impossible. So finally, I decided to do something that I've always wanted to do, but was always afraid to. I made my first internet video ever. Well, actually I made 3 videos. Yep, that's right, Ellen. I made a 3-part Ellen Fan Video Plea asking you if I could be invited on your show. In part 1, I showed you and everyone just how big an Ellen fan I am. How big a fan am I, you ask? Spoiler alert, huge. In part 2, I showed you what I was willing to do to get invited on your show. Anything? I mean, Ellen, I even said I would scrub your toilets for you, something I hate doing more than anything. Ugh. And finally, in part 3, I talked a little bit more about my life. I listed all of Ellen's accolades and accomplishments, and I even made one last desperate plea to you, Ellen, in the long conclusion. Heck, Ellen, at one point in my video, I even threatened to ask my other favorite person in the world, YouTuber and fellow Michigander, Tyler Oakley, if I could be a guest in one of his YouTube videos, laugh and all. Anyway, so after I finished recording and editing my 3 videos, I finally posted them last summer of 2017 all over my social media. You know, Facebook, Twitter, and my YouTube channel, Jeff Michael, all one word. And I hoped that they would go viral, and they would eventually reach your beautiful eyes, Ellen. And then you would love them, and you would demand that this Ellen fan be on your show, and I would say yes, and I would come on your show, and we would become the best of friends, and we would all be happy and joyous, and nothing happened, Ellen. My videos got maybe 100 views each, and I didn't receive a call or a Skype from you. I mean, I don't know if you didn't see them, or if you did see them and you just didn't care. I mean, I worked so hard to get your attention, and nothing. I mean, I was pretty disappointed, Ellen. But that's okay, though. I mean, at least I got to make the fun, entertaining videos that I've always wanted to make. And if you haven't seen my videos yet and you want to, you can find them on my YouTube channel, Jeff Michael, all one word, or you can type Ellen Fan Makes Video Plea into YouTube. So much for being brief, right? Oh, right, the point. Well, at the end of part 3 of my Ellen Fan video, I mentioned that when I made it on the Ellen Show, that I had big important news about myself that I wanted to share on camera with Ellen and all my family and friends. Now, even though I didn't make it on your show, Ellen, I realized that I still wanted to share my big important news with everyone, especially you. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just get right into it. Here we go, my big news. I may need a minute. Okay, I'm ready now. Here we go. My big news. But first, I would like to say something to you, Ellen. More than 20 years ago, in 1997, you did something extraordinary that changed the country and the world forever. I mean, you came out. Yep, I'm gay. And it caused quite a stir. I mean, it generated so much publicity, news coverage, and hate. Yes, Ellen, as a result, you lost everything. Your job, your sitcom, your will to live. And you couldn't get any work again for a couple years. I mean, it was a dark period in your life. But then something amazing happened too. you started receiving hundreds, if not thousands, of letters from LGBT people, young and old, who were all in dark and/or suicidal places in their lives. And by coming out, you gave them the light, the courage, and the hope that they could live as their authentic selves, and that it would be okay. I mean, Ellen, you took a bullet for your community, but you also started a conversation that continued in the years that followed, that not only changed the LGBT community for the better, but it also opened the hearts and minds of America forever. Not to mention, you continue to be an inspiration to millions of people today, including me. And it made me wish that I could do something that could inspire people as well. And then I realized, wait a minute, I can. Ellen, family, friends, world. I am autistic, and I am also officially, as of now, an out and proud gay man. Oh my God. It's like an invisible elephant has just stepped off my shoulders. I feel so free. I feel free. You know, before this video, I've only told a few people. Yeah, the only people who knew before were my loving parents, my 2 brothers, and of course, anybody who saw me at Pride. Now, I know there are probably some of you right now going, what? Oh my God, I had no idea, Jeff. Although, I'm sure there are a great deal many more of you now going, and? So what's the big news, Jeff? Surprise! I mean, it wasn't that big of a mystery, was it? Maybe, maybe not, just a little? I don't know. Yes, why now indeed. After all, it did take me a while to get here. Well, like I said before, I've been autistic since I was a little boy. And for most of my life, early childhood to high school, I've just been this shy, awkward boy who struggled to communicate with anyone. I'm sure everyone just thought I was this weird kid, but I didn't want to be that way. I wanted to be funny, outgoing, and extroverted. And if that wasn't enough of a struggle, I was also simultaneously having these feelings, something that I've known since I was 7 or 8. I mean, I grew up during a time when feeling that way was still taboo, and I couldn't share what I was feeling with anyone because I feared being rejected by loved ones or confrontation by strangers. I mean, growing up autistic was hard enough, but closeted too? I mean, many times I just felt so closed off and alone. But I am thankful, though, to have 2 amazing parents. I mean, they pretty much knew before I did, and they could care less about any of that because they always planned to love their 3 boys unconditionally anyway, so I'm a very lucky guy. And then a certain someone came along the 90s that changed my life forever. A beautiful blonde, beloved by many, and her name was Princess Diana. I'm sorry, Ellen DeGeneres. They do look alike, don't they? I mean, here was this funny, outgoing person who was also out and proud. Exactly the person that I wanted to be. So I started watching The Ellen Show every day, and I was just amazed at what I saw. Ellen, you do all these crazy things to get a laugh, and you don't even care that people might be judging you. And you also talk openly about your wife, Portia, all the time, and all the normal things you 2 do together as a couple, just like everyone else. I mean, not only have you inspired me to open up more and be more outgoing and funny, but you've also helped me to come out and be open with everyone. Starting now. I mean, Ellen, seriously, I just came out. If I can't get on your show after this, I don't know what else to do. But you know what? Even if you never see this video, or even if I never get on your show, I'm still really glad that I did it. So for helping me get to the point where I could be true to myself and become the person I've always wanted to be, I'm eternally grateful. I mean, I still want to tell you this in person on your show, but this will suffice. Thank you so much. I'd like now to take this moment to acknowledge all the openly gay male celebrities that have been an inspiration to me by coming out and being true to themselves. Well, first of all, there's YouTuber Tyler Oakley, obviously, and Troye Sivan, Connor Franta, LGBT activist Shane Bitney-Crone and Raymond Braun, twins Aaron and Austin Rhodes. By the way, Ellen, you had them on your show after their coming out video, so yeah. Other YouTubers, Joy Graceffa, Kyle Krieger, and Todrick Hall. Singers, Eli Lieb, Steve Grand, Sam Smith, and Chris Salvatore. Athletes, Robbie Rogers, Adam Rippon, and Gus Kenworthy. Actors, Jussie Smollett, Russell Tovey, Charlie Carver, and Colton Haynes. And even older gay men like Neil Patrick Harris, Zachary Quinto, Matt Bomer, Billy Eichner, Greg Berlanti, Ryan Murphy, Andy Cohen, Anderson Cooper, RuPaul, and many more. Believe me, I wish I had the time to name you all, but you know how YouTube can be pretty strict on video length. If any of you guys out there are watching this right now, then thank you so much for being you so that I could be me. If that makes sense, I hope it does. I'd like to take this time to thank my parents, John and Joanne, the two best parents in the whole world, which everybody knows, right? Thank you for always supporting me and loving me unconditionally, something that every child deserves from his or her parents. And I also want to say thanks to my brothers, Jack and Jordan, who are not the worst brothers in the world. No, I'm just kidding. A little brotherly love humor there. I also want to say thanks to all my extended family and friends for all the love and support that you've given me all these years. And I hope you continue to do so after this video. Don't abandon me. And once again, I want to say thanks to all the gay male celebrities that I mentioned a minute ago. Heck, if Ellen says no, I wouldn't mind meeting one of you guys in person. Anyway, thank you for being inspiring to me and to so many others. I'm so proud to be a member of this great community. Of course I can't end this coming out video without thanking the most important person of all, Ellen Lee DeGeneres. Ellen, thank you for your courage. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your humor. Thank you for helping out those in need. Thank you so much for being you, and only you. Thank you. Be kind to one another, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, right! I forgot to answer the most important question on everyone's minds. Well, the answer is yes. I am single. Very single. Single and ready to Christian mingle. Well, no, not really, but... Anyway, this is Jeff Michael, one of Ellen's biggest fans, signing off. Hope I get to see you, Ellen. Be kind to one, everybody. Bye-bye.